Good morning. Allow yourself to be present where you are. Allow your breath to bring you into the sacred castle, the wisdom tree within. And just take a few moments to to be aware of the conscious deep breaths, this beautiful air that is plentiful around you. Breathing it and soaking it in to every cell of your body. Today, as always, we request that childlike imagination to come to the surface. As again, you all call it imagination, that feels like pretend, not real. However, it is the creative medium within you where the mind and the heart and energy of all works as one. And when deeply grounded in love, the imagination is knowingness. If it is not grounded in love, imagination can spiral, become vulnerable to the collective fears and the worries of the energies around you. So acknowledge that it can be confusing at times. Today, I want you to imagine what leaves smell like. You may need to start with your senses of touch and sight, but we ask for you to go deeper and deeper and remember the smell of leaves when they're on the ground. Go deeper and deeper within and then remember the smell and feel the smell of dirt, the ground, the earth. Imagine you're digging a hole. You may see and feel the dirt, but smell it, really smell it. And then imagine yourself again, of course, as this beautiful tree. Where, yes, the roots go down and down and down until it finds a water source. But of course, it also goes out almost east to west. It's vast. Feel the spreading of these roots going down and out like a fan all through the ground, the earth. When the tree goes through moments of drought on the upper, and we can also interpret drought as lack, the emotional aspect of lack of abundance of love, lack of nurturing, where fear begins to become predominant in your environment. Imagine what farmers feel like when there's drought well before there was irrigation systems. What that must have felt like. But here's what a tree does in drought. The roots are spread wide, but there is almost an inner focus of the roots that are going directly below the tree, that go deep and deep and deep, and will continue to go as deep as it can go in a very intentional way until it finds water. There's always water in the ground. So these roots spread downward. So, what this may feel like for us when there is a lot that the roots are feeling even under the earth, and of course above the earth, and there may be a drought, there may be fear, lack of water. The roots directly beneath the tree go into what we would call almost hyperdrive. And it knows what to do. It pulls in closer, tighter, and takes all of its energy and goes down. Not ignoring the roots to the side, to the left and the right, not ignoring what is above, but knowing in these moments of drought, it needs to go down and down to the water source below. So, in times like you are in now, with all going on around you, it may feel like you're pulling in closer. And you are. But pull in closer with the intention of going down to the water source, down to source. If it feels like it's hard to see and to feel and to smell out here, become very intentional, not ignoring all that's happening out here, but putting your energy deep within for the source of your nourishment, of your of your nurturing. The water is always there. It will never leave you. And yes, sometimes you must go deeper and deeper to feel it and to allow it to feed you from your roots up and out. And when this water source is coming up through these roots, up through you, you begin to feel the plentiful of love. And with that direct line, almost like of course, a tap root, but we can see multiple roots coming together, tightly going down. When the water comes up, what does it do? It comes up through to the upper part of the tree, but also spreads the water out through all the other roots that fan out to the left and to the right. It strengthens it even more. Where within a drought, the tree seems like a miracle. It is standing strong, is not just resilient, because that would imply there's something wrong. The tree knows its source. It knows the water is there. We ask you to remember the water, the source is there. If you need to pull in close, retreat within, and go deep, do so. We ask that you not do this out of fear. It may begin that way, but it will not end that way because you will feel the water. You will feel the source. You will feel the love. And you don't even need to speak anything other than be the physical example of source, of love. If we go within and we stay tight and feel like we just have to stay here with the source of water and we cannot bring it up and out and spread out, what happens to the tree? It would not thrive. Of course, the tree does not know how not to do that. It always will thrive in this moment. But it would not thrive as it still needs its roots, the left and the right. It still needs the upper experience. But when you go deep and feel the love, you will know as it comes up, it goes out. It literally shines on your face. It shines through your eyes. That's why no words are needed at times. Go deep and know. And allow the source to be you. And stand strong. And know love. Smell the ground, the dirt. That smell is deep love. And know this is so, and so it is.